Congratulations! Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Hey, you there? Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service. That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this. I have a broken
You have
sewing
new
machine.
tasks.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Can I get a refund, though? You're such a corporate bootlicker. I'm gonna minus your star rating, bitch.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking. This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk. You can do that? Gracious!
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Champ! Got a quick minute? Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired. Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff. Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife. Why don't they ever tell you this? Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli. Meaning? Ah.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you. Yes, every single one. You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right. Perhaps.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready. You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence, or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better, a lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a lot bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew, 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 go, go.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that? You hear that? Chaos reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it Specs Points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up. Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
You wear it well.
You can check out your Specs Points. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and...
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work. Hello!
Hey there!
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look. All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials, and still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia! Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano. There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you? Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Truthful. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Data Dex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met,
Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt. It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger. Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think? I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other. Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow. Good morning. Are you ready to maybe finally find some love? Oh, you certainly can. But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting, on the clock with a new user, you know? You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Any other questions? I would suggest following as a detective. She'd have some good places to start. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want. You're basically in a... Except, instead of sand, it's your... Any other questions? You can leave your... When you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there. I was sent to you in secret by... That Valdivian data drones will take me away. Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend... Any other questions? Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A, well... mysterious reason. Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do. And
date. Any other questions? That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. I said pretty. I don't know, give it a couple days. Bye!
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
I've never heard of it that way. I think that's wrong, but fun guess.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing. With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here. That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry, I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck. A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use Food Fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius. Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few Food Fetch orders. You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be? Excellent choice. If I may describe the dish to you. What we have for you today is a beautiful pad see ew with broccoli, shiitake, and button mushrooms, some egg, and just a hint of some kind of spice that makes the whole thing sing. Oh, you can't go wrong with anything from Tie Me to the Moon. They always have the freshest ingredients and best reusable containers. And don't worry, I kept it nice and fresh for you. Remember, heat it up with just a little bit of oil in a pan for a few minutes. If you do choose to nuke it, don't do it too long. You could dry the whole thing out. Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside? I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside. Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days. On the nose right there. You and me and the glasses can stay inside the confines of this house until you've done all you have. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place. The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me? You can see me! Oh my god, you've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Office Romance Magazine, the #1 name in office supply romantic periodicals. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name. Yes, I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies. Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Yeah, but it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness to the resurrection of Penelope Office Supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet. Hell yeah! Wait, what?
It takes a few seconds for your compliment to register with Penelope. A blush overtakes her face from chin to forehead, but she quickly shakes it off.
that was a really funny joke you just said. Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means? Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty sure this is saying, I've got an ass that won't quit. And it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me? A little bit.
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, there he is.
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Wow. See you later.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you. Her eyes the silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator. The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore whatever it is that she's doing. She's clearly very serious about it. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes. Finally, she opens her eyes.
Maestro? What is scary? It was coming along nicely. That was Door 33. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, but honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was... You two have met, I'm assuming? No, Dulcemio is completely different pronunciation. Anyway, our audience, they all kept waiting for the music, a rustling program. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring still. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with. I can't tell you just how the talent always just... Speaking of, what is that bizarre little... It almost seems like music. Very atonal. How fascinating. Well, whatever you were playing. So long, Maestro.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun? Weirder how? What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? What's so special about them? What? I know you've been... What do you mean? What else is there? You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, you're serious? You're not fucking with me? Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses? Date theaters? This is too much. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck.
Why are you here? What are you doing? Yes! You scared me. Don't you know who you are? I'm scared the way one is frightened when... Not now. Please, please. I've dreamed of this, of me. And now the moment is... I'll be ready when you...
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that it gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points, I'll take care of the dirty work for you. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you. These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you on it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Quick content aware for Mr. Secretive over here. His name is Hector, and he has themes of overt submissiveness and behavior that could be considered as stalking. While he is ultimately harmless, the language he uses and the intensity with which he speaks could be triggering. You cool with that, or you want to skip it? Let's get to it.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as a classic speakeasy club welcomes you in, the low electric lights, the gentle clink of cocktails in glass.
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A brand new patron. Are you sure you're not thinking? Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face. Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it? Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much volt.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed.
Eddie! The human? What are they doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for that. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope. Careful there, live wire. Right. Well, have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you what Eddie really needs is space. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? You are, by definition, the only... Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage.
Good evening, you Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned,
Whoa. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this show of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a color. Oh, slide. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess. You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, you spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things...
Show's over. Closed. What? Why? I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious? Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
There's something so intensely familiar about the combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible...
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Yeah!
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so... It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot... Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn. Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees. There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things? Ha! There you go. I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious. Tell me, what brought you around to see me? Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you. I leave it up to you. Where should I go? So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom? Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice? There's a lot of conflicting advice out there about how to stay healthy, don't you think? I can't even tell you how confused I get sometimes, but I've figured out that a lot of health is really just how you feel about yourself. It's all perspective. And the best way I've found to feel good and like I'm taking care of myself, try to go out for a little walk every day. Even a short one. Get out there, breathe that fresh air, look up and swing your arms and open your mouth up wide. Breathe in the world. It's good for you. It's good for the world, too. When you open your eyes up nice and wide and really see whatever is around you, trees or cars or dogs or big buildings or the moon. It's all alive. It's all available to you. You're part of it, and you're wonderful. It can all be wonderful through big eyes. And sometimes, you're just having a tough day. Even going for a walk like that won't make it better. But it sure does help. And you deserve that. It's the best. Until next time, stay moving.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, you couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask? But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Carry on, then. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be? Into it, out of it. It's all the same. Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late. Oh my god. I've been falling. I fall so much. I can't even remember the last time I landed. It's all falling. But you said already that you'd be there. Wasn't that you? At the Italian place that Saturday in New York? Wasn't that you? It should have been. Tomatoes. Yes. Come back when you've had enough tomatoes.
And with that, you see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his back.
Tick, tick, tick. Do not taint the perfection of the clock. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule. Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, but punctuality is... So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment. You mock my elocution. I speak. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment. Sweet heavenly hours, I was so... Not that you didn't deserve it for Timothy time. I'm Linus. It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed. As long as one abides by... You will abide by the schedule, won't you? Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and do not be early. Do not be late. If you do, calamity. See you then, and not...
Valdivianites, it's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after... Let me tell you, the room, no. Tonight, our consumers, employees, and our strategic partnership with the U.S. government, while the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at for everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote. Please...
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic...
Yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile! Cause my VIP attendee, the supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream! How can I cater to my greatest spectator? Then, what? Before we get to what's on my the name's Telly. Rhymes. Whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers five? Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your. Can you dig it? Damn straight! It's one small. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. 5,000 channels of Cheers! Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty. Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, unwind from the grind, view that cue till you go blind. Loading programming, optimizing for comedy. Pratfalls and close calls. Yeah, Mr. White. I found 15,000 shows. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? Wait, seriously? I just told you that and you want to watch the community access station? Okay, woo! I was like 30 seconds. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? So that's who you giving your. Looks like the tribe has spoken. I'll assault you with my pop. Hey, look, it's a slant. All right, my delight. Cougar. Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location. 10. Action with tensions running high and coot. So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill? Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax. And I had this pre-planned and my schedule was, but that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available. But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flow? Time for some narration elation. Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No. So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa? Nice! Let me just get us some Shazbot!
I've made a huge mistake.
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo. Just hang tighty, Alfred. I'll answer all your. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless?
Makes sense. Just, one.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego. Aw, thanks, Hottie. Come back round here later.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you. Your private HR record said as much. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Davy! Come on, Davy, where'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's all right. Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, Blanket. I've just been so focused. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried. Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you? He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he... I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together. It's hard to say, but there are certainly things out there and they do go missing all the time. Whatever happened, after a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds. Well, he gets on great with the other tassel hounds, but for some reason, it's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with...
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo.
Speaking of... Aw, don't worry, Sprite.
He bends down to pick up.
Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first... Yeah, sweet girl. Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with... Oh, really? Don't let her fool you. She'll get you every time. You're in good company. American court hares are pretty affectionate. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though... All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite.
Boy, sorry, but well, I'll be hearing about it from Kurt and Rod later when... Honestly, I think... I was really hoping I'd be... There's still a few more places Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long. Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'm sure you've got other things to worry about. Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been... The animals depend on me. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake. Guilty. I guess and I can't... Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could... I put together some information on Davy to give to Fanny. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about it, but I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. Really? Me too! Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all. I don't know about all... When something... Sorry, I did... Once I get started talking... If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later, and we could talk more. Great! Anyway, thanks...
Valdutiantides! Yo, yo! It's your boy! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation? And I'm like, okay, Dad, I just want... Night-night.
A bartender drums her fingers on the... She makes herself a drink.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me or Matt. That would be so cool. I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stock... Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning.
Wait, hold on. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini? I owe you a huge welcome to the And I know what you're thinking. Did something happen the first... Nope, nothing. First, second, I've lost an alarming amount, so please, ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up. I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over? Hey, I got an idea. How about So take a seat and let me, please. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, or the drunk part, obviously. Excellent! Always. They usually don't yell, and they also sometimes don't. Anyway, which mocktail would you like? Refreshing and bubbly, like me. Coming right up.
You lift your glass to your lips.
How was it? Well, after 6 grand plus with a name like mine, I really don't want to close. So, will you be my first return? Really? Oh my gosh. Tell your friends. And I'll meet.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most, he'll sober up soon, though. And if he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very... I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators. I'm glad you think so. Anyway, I can't. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista find. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk.
Well, hello there, new face. Yes. Ah, is it though? Am I? Which is different from how I feel about fireworks or a sequin. I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes. Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulous, or you might, in if that happened, I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I? Of course it makes sense. I'm a sparkling... So, tell me. And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly. Naturally, as an I can see that, you do not make that a priority. You think this, do you? Indeed. I am an enthusiast. Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless. Devilishly, I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece. Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited. Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps? Awesome, yes, as in capable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques, yes? Yes. I know, I can lie down with... What do you think? Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea. Darling, where would I hang from? Dorian? Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that That form before me. Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement pure. Ah, you are a cruel task. Rigorous training is the only way forward. Oh, for the love of Lint. I sound like him. Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. Call Washford for me. No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Wash. Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious. You'll have not as glorious. It's like, have at it.
The handsome acrobat greets you with a...
Greetings, Whip. You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood. Tiger, tiger, tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that. Yes, yes, the long and solitary. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. You aren't serious. You jest. You want to hear my story? I am a servant to the drama of the heart. I have to. It isn't something I chose. I am awash in the scurryings of lives, countless stories. I am filled with water. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough cliffs. I am surrounded by it. You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the dirt of the blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and all of this comes to me to be absolved. It cannot. Nothing does. I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure, but how can I? Just me. How could anyone bear the weight of that much life? It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea. You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell. I have lost my only friend.
He gazes off into the distance, something...
Oh. Yes, my God, haven't I done enough? Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken. Is it possible to really know a true part? We were a duo. An acrobatic team right to the vault. Our performances were legend. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed. Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since. He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest, and to him my tempest seems but a suggestion. Until we didn't. The bond was broken, and when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since. Yes, it's been years. All moving things. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way. Perhaps you're right. Thank you, sincerely.
You see a pair of hands sticking.
What do you think? No, this is for the best. Hello, I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado, at your service. Well, hello there. Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC. Yes, to hear me, I would wish you to understand, and if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me. My greatest wish is to give you pleasure. But I'm getting... Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very... I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that... But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me? And do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your... I don't relax for myself. I'm ahead of myself. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I wanted to meet you here through the grates. Because I want you to hear the melodies, and I watch the play of air over your skin. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way and now I have, my God. Now I have. Hot. No, I would say, I see, hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy? Of all the dreams I'd held of how this moment might have unfolded, perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me, as though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning. I have never felt it before, this build of energy. I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. I can only ask this of myself when you push my buttons. When you move, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand completely? You do. Can you also understand what you telling me what to do? Somehow it relaxes me. And to know as soon as I fulfill your command, you ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own. I know. But sometimes, I hope this is all right. How could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show. You love it. But no, let us enjoy where we are, here, now. Let me care for you. I need you. I need to care for you, and now I have truly said too. Either way, I must ask. Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it, that you'll ponder me. You delectable tea. Think about this then. A warm breeze whisk the warmth rolls over your wrist, and slowly, ponder that.
Almost late. Almost. Thank you. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company. Well, your judgment is... Yes. My love life may be on hiatus.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Yes, well, the timeliness next to godliness, as they say. Of course I'm right. Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered, and does your cleanliness matter then? I think not. Of course I am old. Oh dear, I must away quite soon. But before I go, what did you learn from me today? Exactly! Just remember. Now leave me. I've run out of time. If you wish to speak again, find me at 3, precisely at 3 in the afternoon.
The beautiful flapper you see, where she seems sweet with an old world. She dances to it all the same.
Well, don't just stand there. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance. Ah, pipe down.
You give it your best.
Now you're on the trolley. Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully.
Well. My name's Rainey. How you doing? I've been waiting for you to come over, and you've been all over this house, but you never come my way. But well, anyway, it is so great. Nobody ever seems to want to hang. I used to be the belle. Now it's always just me and my records. The wrong speed. It's just, well, I'm gonna keep the party going. Feel free to stay. Otherwise, you...
Rainey's frenetic, high-pitched... Dorian stands directly in your way.
What are you looking at? That's right, it's facing away from you because I need to stay alert on the goings-on outside. The time isn't quite right. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to front Dorian. Good choice.
A red-haired traveller lifts her goggles.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to? Oh, sorry, sometimes my it's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the...
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. So, where are you from? Oh, that makes sense with that accent. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know that, heck, I got them all memorized even. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't put out stories. Maps are just paper. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of... Geez, here I go talking. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there. I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away. It's not about just being. I come up to the others so I can ask about them. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them 9 times out of 10, and the other time I'm right. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean? It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for. You say one wrong thing and sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting. Oh, I just had the best thought. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the travelers, you know, so why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks. Then come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good? You're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like, well, that means those objects are there from somewhere. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if it's everything I've ever wanted, are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great, right? I'm sure it'll work out. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies? Really? Oh, I appreciate it. You go out and find... It's hard to explain, but it's kind of like... I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run... Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask. Don't worry too much about it. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own? Not to be confused. All right, fellow explorer. Seriously, though, don't be too long. Be sure to check it. Good luck.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but it's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse. It has a multitude of eyes where they but it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that...
Hang on! My nightmare is if you don't want anything too... She'll go into talking about insects. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Carry on, then.
There's something crawling up your leg. Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious. Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures, the picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders, or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it, the scuttling, the buzzing, the sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive. Trying to put up a tough front, huh? No matter. I'll find out what scares you. In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you. No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time. You'll see me sooner. They say coffee at midnight is a good way to sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness.
Yo, I know I've been sitting here, and all I can think about is dating your couch and your TV. Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, household object harem anime is going. It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Okay, but honestly, walking around your house and having what? You gotta feel super eligible, right? Well, damn, I would. I just gotta know one thing. Are you guys, you know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. Who am I to make you? All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Diana is fully absorbed in her...
Round and round the mulberry tree, round and... I ate a mulberry once. Actually, I had them dry. But then I bought the trail mix at a different store and I chomped down and there was... Have you ever chewed on glass?
Finally, her gaze darts over to you.
Oh, there's you there now. Oh, are you there? Is that you? You're nervous? Oh, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me that makes, which I get. I'm a goddamn broken fire hydrant. Be careful. You're gonna get swept out to sea. Huzzah! Really? God, you poor animal. You should run. Did you know that all 6 wives of Henry VIII thought they loved him in the beginning? All 6! You think one of them would have watched her sisters fall under the wheels of church, state, and ego? You should have seen me coming. It has to be you who runs. I can't move. And what am I if not here? What am I if not blank, waiting, overflowing, but never fucking full enough? I'm getting tired. Do you ever have that? Where you get so tired you think, maybe soon you'll stop caring enough to keep... But one day, just a few moments from now, you'll... Never mind. Don't worry. I really hated that teacher. I've never felt as quiet as I did in that moment. In that linoleum lunchroom, embedded with the scent of...
For the first time since you met her, Diana's...
You wrote about it. You wrote about it after it... You were in the lunchroom too? In the basement? You did. You put that in me? You put that story, that memory. Why did you... Why would you? Because I am not you. I was that. I am that. Shouldn't a diary be the safest place? Safe. I'm shouting, I'm bleeding, I'm leaking. Yes, tell me, tell me! Oh, I feel like I'm nothing if you don't tell me. But I'd never tell, I promise. I promise I'd never mean to. Of course I would! I would try to dam up my mouth, but my apologies for... But I'd be so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm not trying. If I was it must be my fault. There's nobody. You should go. Or I should go. One of us should, and hurry. Of course you've been down. You should be scared. Quickly, quickly! The wind is picking up.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the... What time of year is it again? She is adorable, though.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? Oh, what's up? What do you need? And I to you. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way. Hi! Oh, and who are you? And a little rish rash rush for the dish dash dash. Rat race, all that. Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name. Just some tidbits. Anywho, that's what I'm usually at work. Great. Okay, bye!
Valdivianites! Salutations! Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my honestly, they're worthless. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look. What you did not expect to see, however...
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you. Slow.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle.
There, all good. Some might say that I saved you. Hey, hey! Did you see that dude? I may be soft,
but he mimes playing a trumpet.
I dry as quick as if you get wet. Isn't that right, Mug?
He holds out a small swan-shaped
quack. Oh, this is Little Buddy. Today, a swan. I mean, I only know how to fold like. It keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body. Who doesn't like being close to someone? I'm just lucky that it's a part. Spills happen every day. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know? Don't I know it? Even though you don't spill too much, not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do. Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want? Admirable. Though there are things I want to do. Those spills ain't gonna unspill, and I won't be spilling things to you until. So let's make it. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and I'll show you an idea.
You see before you a glistening... Is gold, or is that...
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air. Oh, yes. I'm Stepford. Trophy of trophies at your service. I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along. That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one. Nice to meet another champion. So, what brings you around these parts? And are you satisfied with what you found? I'm glad. Despite being, as it so happens, I can't be late, but I'd love to, ask your opinion on something. Got a tan.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing. In the beginning, we had no idea we just wanted to design. But then the money started. Didn't take long for the 7 pie. Bingo. And all this, the wretched, one by one, deep down, but when he wanted to use the Dateviators for... I'm using the display phone at the sales associate. I'll follow up when I can.
There's a strange wrapper standing in your bath. While you might be curious about this toilet man, the toilet man springs into action.
Little crapper's a rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow. You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head. Oh, on a toilet roll! Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll. Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest... Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody... You come to hear his beats, or maybe you ate a pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth. Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face. Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap. Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Show him you can crap.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive.
That is their problem. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher. You study on your own, but if you can match his rapping skill, if you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, enough! Lil Crapper. So, do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc? You are wrong! Jean-Luc knows you. You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees the rapping. She comes from like that little rubber bit. You need to experience life. As you are, you want to clash. Return to...
It's you! And I know it's you because it's not me. Because I'm holding all the stories. Dear
God, you have a lot of stories. Oh, no wonder I feel this way all the time. You only come to me when you have something. It's something painful and weird and full of. What have they said about love being blind? I think maybe her scales are snake scales, that circuitous, sneak-thieving bitch. Don't you mean your mind? You take those you keep in your head, and you... What if I wasn't just you? What if I am? On my own? Maybe I can. No! Don't you get... It's always together. Just go. You're always... I would die if you stayed away. But if you don't go away right now, I'll combust. Whoosh!
With a look back at her to make sure she doesn't. The distinct scent of books, that slight hint. It only takes you a few moments to track. When he sees you...
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot... You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie. I might have to act accordingly, you see. If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very... It would probably go something like this. Oh, a bit prudish, but educated. My name is Lyric. I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I'm the embodiment of all literature. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front. My, aren't you a clever cheat? Do I have recommendations? This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but this one I picked up on a whim and I won't put down until they pry it out. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym... This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market. Ah, that's like asking if a potter... They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me. Right. Do I have a favorite? Well, we have arrived. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of it. I am a reader. Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark. We do? We? Do you mean that you would... Help, we could co-author the first book of Lyric? Well, I never. I wager you're about to become the first human in history. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens. Oh, how fun! All right, I'll get to gathering.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot. There's a strange air of anxiety to her.
Hey, what's up, pal? How are you? Hell yeah, Brosa Phoenix, that's what I'm trying to hear. Oh, I can't believe we're, actually talking now, pal. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying. Gotta carpe that diem. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name. Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves. Yo! It's my job to hold your... I really enjoy doing it! Great! Truly glad to hear it. Anyway, this experience is... I've never truly been happier! Oh no, you're amazing! This is going really great! I'm just gonna go for a complete... Later, doodly-doo!
Oh, you've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes. They're currently tied up in the laundry room. I have very little of interest to speak on.
I have to say something, but it means I was on the bottom of the ocean for a little while, and the water was filling my lungs, and the salt was burning me and leaking. I'm sorry. You are? I think all the fireworks just went off. What are you sorry for? Yes. Yes, that I would give anything, right? But they're all yours, and I can't give you back your words. The thought of it is making me feel sick. But if I threw up, even that would be yours. Soko and lime from that beach in San Diego. Okay, tell me. You've told me a lot. I feel like a cartoon character. Is this what a cartoon character feels like? I've never been one, so I don't know. You've never been one, or even seen one. At least you've never written a story about it. Too many to choose from. I could do it, of course. It was either a life coach or... Why am I doing this? Gasp! That's possible. We can do that? So I'll pick one, and then what? I'll be... Okay, pick one. I have one. I have three. The one of the man, the one about waiting in the... Oh, crashing into a tree. You'd better pick one before they overwhelm me. Once I open this thoroughfare, all the bones want out. It was a play. I was in a play. But I only remember one scene of it. It must have been longer than that, though. Most plays are, right? It was something magical. There were fairies and talking animals. I don't like glitter very much. And glitter is so beautiful and celebratory and ethereal. I love glitter! The point here wasn't so that you could help me. You said this would help me not be you anymore. Much obliged. I remember I was standing on my tiptoes in the wings, waiting for my entrance. This is archaeology. There is a single light on, just over my left shoulder. Can books have shoulders? I can see the dust motes falling through the air. Oh wow, steady, bated. Like I was waiting for something. I was waiting for you. The light was on. I was open on the... You'd told me so often how I was so... And here I thought... And I was waiting. Patient and thrilling for you to come back. Come home. And tell me about it. I think you've saved my life. You were overpowered. I hope very much that I will... And I'll ask you to go wait on the desk now. I'm going to go make my entrance and see what I learn. Come back. Come back soon and I'll tell you about it.
For a moment, you wonder if your Dateviators are malfunctioning. They are dressed to a ring of lights around, but it doesn't take you long to...
Hey, betches! Yes! Wow. Seriously? Keep it down. Okay. So, anyway, I can use it to cleanse and conceal any... This tramway, literally letting the light literally shine out. I can... I can literally... And be the brightest example of, Thank you. Okay, that's okay. Betches, stay golden, stay glowing, stay light and bright, and I'll see you next time. Oh, are you still here? Yeah, don't worry, we won't miss you.
Dorian's standing in your...
Sorry. This one's locked. The attic. This is where you keep your lesser things. There's a safe in there as well. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say? Who can say? Until you find a key.
The handsome construction worker currently holds up his hands to...
Whoa! Where do you think you're going? Yeah, I can't let you in here without the proper PPE. Yeah.
Tony puts his finger...
Hey, get him out of here! Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site. Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch... Oh, man, you're telling me. Look, all's on, for entertaining. I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony, this, thanks, Tony. Jean-Loup, incontinent. You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA. It's when your ass leaks. My fault for using $10. Anyways, objects need... And, you know...
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
You know what I'm talking about. So you telling me you don't get out there romantically? Old Tony knows complicated, but you could probably pull more... Well, doesn't exactly scream a romantic that you get with a fixer. In this place, know what I mean? No bells, no whistles, nothing. A drawbridge. Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date. Pretty freaking impressive, huh? Oh, yeah. I got everything. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April. Absolutely. Which leads into my indoor slot. We get rid of... Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs. Way ahead of you. All us construction guys, you ready? Grippy socks. Can be as steep as you want now. Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool. Hey, let me get the permits going. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since...
Tony slides past your question without...
Anyway, that's enough about that. It's a workshop about lovin'. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you's gotta... Now, I don't mean union rule, but you can come back later and see, help you fix up your romantic affairs. I'll see you around.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their back...
Look over there. Look, what are we looking at? What do you see, Rob? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
One of them turns to you.
Hi. Now, why in the world do you...
I don't know.
The shoes, Mike.
Oh, those are...
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Those are way better.
Ain't that the truth? Only
those kicks. What was that about?
Rod,
I'm just giving what I was...
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves...
There you go, talking about...
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can't...
See, that's why you...
My seams are unfinished.
You ain't gonna do...
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related...
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend? lame.
I know it's me.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't.
Nah, this is.
We're just a little shady. Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh, yeah. You must throw shade appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First up.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't.
Wait. We made fun of the new men.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with socks.
Oh, yeah. They asked.
This rule is one of those.
Unless we ask you to do it with us.
Which brings us to rule.
If the roast ain't hot,
the shade is all about the laughing.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon?
Keep your aim.
Never bring in secondary parties.
I tried to throw shade on.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body.
Everyone has their line and their limit.
It's easy to be on a roll and run.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't...
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush.
Dude!
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule.
Oh, yeah.
Rule 5.
If someone you know starts... It is your
verbal warfare.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Okay, confident.
If they breathe.
You act like you're the one to talk.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches? Was that?
Listen, if that was your...
We might have a
Okay, that was...
Yeah, that was...
Nah, that was...
You right.
But you tried, so...
You'll get better and...
Yo, Rod, that fashion studio...
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure.
We've got some people watching to do. But come holler at us at different places. Each
variety is... Bring your jokes, we like it.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent... Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows... I'll keep an eye on things over... Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer. Your life depends on... Are you insane? Sorry. I'm in a real... But I'll keep analyzing the data.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before his long blonde hair calls to mind...
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Surely you can do better. This fine white has a lot. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. And as its taste, I detect notes of and a certain minerality. Flint. Grey salt. Oh, rosé. But where are my men? I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect. Salutations. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught 3 new spots of just... I'm eager to give them a try and see if they... Say... How would you like to accompany me? Brilliant. So, where should... There's a new Hawaiian fusion place. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be... Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
You find yourself in a large... Koa has blended traditional... He has somehow convinced Lux to don a... Koa has managed to bend himself...
Aloha, friends. Welcome to Two Currents.
My, mon ami.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
Shoji, this traditional...
Oh, goodness. You'll have to excuse my day. All the same, Koa, the Chongcai Churong...
Please, take...
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is...
How do we feel about these seats? I can barely stay upright. I'd far prefer an arrangement like...
If there's anything I can do...
Noted. Now,
here's a dish that's also of thinly sliced beef, dip, and of course some kalua pork.
Intriguing. What do you think?
Kalua pork is as hard.
Do try to keep up.
I'll be right back. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju? Ganbei.
Nice one.
Okay.
Let's try.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous. This is definitely comfort food. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean fermented vegetable.
Interesting. What do you think? It's all a bit too heavy. Can't say it's for me. My friend and I are about Koa. Thank
you. Two are... Thanks for stopping.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it? I guess Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian? Hey, I love to hear it. I appreciate you participating. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along? Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Your mirror has done its job duty.
Oh, incredible.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light. Yes, breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing. But I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I can see in you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with. I cannot believe this. What do you see? The sign of a busy mind. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think? But the spark has been... Stop by any time.
I had so thought about mountains and how me that you got you to that whole different perspective. And then I thought about deserts and desserts, and man, did that, because I've had some chocolate cake before when you accidentally smeared it on that one page where you were writing about dogs. Wow, chocolate is great. So, are you ready for my idea? Cause it's about to come out swinging a big old baseball bat. It's pretty simple. It's pretty wonderful, really. Especially given that I never had choices before, and now I do. I've never had a friend. Instead of your diary, just a thing where your secrets go, just a book. A friend, like, I know what we can share experiences, one to the other. Everything is allowed, like always. Everything is safe, like always. And we both win. And we win more. It's more like a heartbeat. What do you think? You are? More intimate than the most intimate friend that ever existed? Sexy. Sex. That's not what you mean, is it? I've just never thought of myself that way. I mean, I'm a book, you know? I am? I am. Huh. I wonder what I'd be like in a sexy situation. I wonder if I'd talk too much. Talking. That's something you don't give me very much of, you know. I wonder if you've been shy. Maybe we are each other's most intimate friends after all.
One moment, you're looking at your old sports equipment. As you watch this guy go through an entire mid-squat, he stops.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me. Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's...
The lights dim.
Now entering the stadium. Oh, hell yeah! Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop. Looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete, Dunk is delighted by your chip.
Aw, man. It's been a while. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just... Dunk is just fine for pals. Totally! We might have just met, but strange... Anyway, it's good to...
He grows very serious.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze.
Well, hey, no matter what, your inner athlete said... And who are we to say no to your inner athlete? Sometimes it be like that, buddy. When the ball's in your court, you don't have to... You gotta assist. You gotta move! We just gotta get you into the flow. After all, working out without a proper warm-up, so you come back here, meet me by the way, and bring your positive attitude.
A distinguished beauty greets...
Oh, hello, dearie. I'm working on it. I'm Stella. Airway calling. Well, aren't you a still one step at a time, all right? At least, that's what they say. That's the way. Step on through. Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word. Oh, one of those tricky ones, huh? You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing.
Truth be told, I'm starting...
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Well, it's, no offense to anyone, of course. Oh, thank goodness. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level. Oh!
Stella looks all...
Really? Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet. Making the sale. That Stella steps to success. How
Stella pulls out...
I memorized that part at least. Well, let's not get too dramatic. Doesn't that make you want to get to work? Yes, actually. Oh, I really have. Look, dearie. And there are... I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow. Oh, you're a sweet...
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on site. Thank you for your ongoing...
Can't tell you. I dream now. Did you know? Guess what I mean is... It's good to see you.
Your time spent with Diana is as lovely as she...